Did you know that in London, more and more children as young as 10 are being suspected of violent crimes? I'm talking about numbers that are honestly pretty shocking and, to be honest, a bit heartbreaking. A new report from London's Violence Reduction Unit found that the number of children aged 10 to 14 suspected of violent crime jumped by 38% between 2020 and 2023. Last year alone, that was over 7,500 kids in this age group. That's not just a statistic, that's classrooms full of children. Let's break this down. In 2019, kids aged 10 to 14 made up about 16% of young people involved in serious offences. Fast forward to 2023 and it's over 18%. Meanwhile, teens aged 15 to 18 are actually making up a smaller slice of the pie. So the average age of suspects is getting younger. So why is this happening? The pandemic plays a big role. During lockdowns, youth crime dropped, schools were closed, streets were empty. But since then, the numbers are climbing again. And researchers have spotted some big risk factors. Media group, child looking out school window, empty school chair, student being excluded from class at stock at distribute _ equally. Missing school, getting excluded, or having special educational needs. In fact, kids with special needs are way overrepresented in the youth justice system. But here's the thing, early intervention can work. There's a project right now in more than 70 London primary schools, focusing on helping children talk things out, not lash out. At Torridon Primary School, teachers say kids are learning to use words instead of fists, and behaviours improved massively. One head teacher even said the pandemic left more kids struggling to communicate, so teaching them these skills has made a huge difference. It's not just about stopping fights, it's about closing the educational gap too. In fact, 96% of kids in these programs narrowed that gap with their peers. That's a huge win. Of course, the story isn't all positive. There are still concerns, especially around the impact of social media and online harm, which researchers say needs a lot more attention. And while murders among under 25s are at a 23-year low, nobody's celebrating yet. The bottom line? This is a wake-up call. Tackling violence among the youngest in our communities means understanding the root causes and making sure every child gets the support they need. Thanks for watching. If you found this surprising, let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that matter.